Hello folks and fellow truffle hunters and dog people of all kinds. Welcome to the second Tools of the Trade, where myself, Brice, talks a little bit about some of the tools that we use at West Coast Truffle Dogs. We're going to be talking about, just so you know, clothing and equipment. Our first one was about our dog Piper. So lots of different things to go over, but today I want to show you some of the tools we use to actually remove the truffle from the ground. So these are some of the best tools, but sometimes you need something in your hand to sort of help with the exploration or retrieval of that truffle. So I've got three different things I want to show you today. One of them has become my absolute favorite, but I'll start with what we see kind of commonly. So let me grab one here. This is basically like a hory tool. This particular one is from Bare Bones. Comes with a nice little clip on the back to put on your belt. It's pretty heavy. It's a substantial tool. It's great for getting through hard ground. When you're trying to sort of explore that area, we often recommend that you start really wide and then come in some way sort of like an archaeologist, right? You don't want to go straight down, or you could end up splitting the truffle. So sometimes you need to make a bigger hole and you're trying to work through some difficult terrain, some difficult dirt. This is a tool for that. It's quite heavy. It has a very sharp blade on one side, and on the other side it has more of a serrated tooth. You know, if you're trying to cut roots out of the way or something, that actually helps. Doesn't hurt that it comes with a bottle opener for afters when you found that first truffle. But it's a tool that overall we see a lot of folks carry it. It's nice, it's well made, it has a good feel, good hand feel, good wooden handle, really nice protective case and sheath for it here that actually secures with a little button at the top. The thing I would say about this tool is we often see folks as they're digging and then they want to start to go to their fingers, they're setting it down, and grabbing this with your bare hand or even a dog stepping on it is not always great. But again, good tool, not a poor tool. The second one is something we see often when maybe the ground's not quite as hard and people are worried about splitting the truffle. This is just from Fiskars, this is just a plastic trowel. It's not quite as sharp, although it does have this point. It's not quite as sharp, so you don't run the risk necessarily as often of splitting a truffle or something. They're pretty good. They're lightweight, easy to carry, easy to clean, which is always something that's important.